Go.
I was asked to say a few words about Bill Luzader, probably because I've known him the longest in the organization. So please bear. One of the hardest parts of life is losing a friend, especially one who seems so vibrant and alive. Such is the case with Bill Luzader. We all received an email on the planetarium listserv from his brother Steve. This came not only out of the blue, but very surprisingly, during this past summer meeting of the International Planetarium Society. As I had first met him at the 1980 meeting of the Society in Chicago. Because we were both from southern New England, and there weren't too many of us from here, we quickly became friends, even riding home together, as Bill somehow hadn't made plans to get home, and I had driven. All who know him probably realize he was the greatest example of the class clown, always with a response should elicit groans and eye rolls, but mention astronomy and he instantly changed. Bill would become the consummate professional. His knowledge of the subject was legendary, and his teaching skills were beyond compare, as evidenced by his many successful years at Brockton, Taunton, and Plymouth High School, several colleges and universities, plus serving as teacher consultant for Project STAR at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. Also, for many years, he became a part of the traveling planetarium genre, with his Stars Around New England, same. Now, on hearing of his loss, the responses quickly came from the planetarium field, and I'd like to just say a few of them here. Did you hear about Bill? I can't believe he passed away. And that from Kristen in Framingham, in fact, my chair of my department. A bright light goes out in the regional planetarium sky. Bill was always a spirited call to arms in the war on science ignorance. He will be greatly missed at our meetings. That from Alan Davenport of Arno, Maine, who happens to be president of the local regional planetarium society. We will miss Bill and the passion and adventure he brought to our field. This is from Leanne Hennig, the Secretary of the International Planetarium Society. I too mourn his passing. He and I enjoyed many comedic moments together. His quick wit lifted the spirits of everyone he encountered, from Dave Dundee of Northern Georgia. I'll miss his energy and his sense of humor, from Kevin Finard of New Jersey. This was a surprise. Did you know he was a very good pianist? From Ed Jameson of Natick, no? Bill Luzader was a gentleman in every sense of the word, a man with a sharp wit, an excellent sense of humor, and a colleague who was always ready to share. Sam Storch, if any of you have ever seen the movie The City Dark, he was in there. Planetarium director in Brooklyn for many years, now living in Florida. He was like a machine gun of creativity. He and I became great friends, and I always took great delight in greeting him with a hearty, well, it's Luzader. It's from Stephen Burr, also of New Jersey. Now, one surprise came from Wendy Ackerman, host of the Regional Planetarium Society meeting just a couple of weeks ago. Wendy informed me when the notice came out for the conference, Bill was the first to send in his registration fee. Bill was also a figure, as you all know, of course, in the amateur circles in the area, especially here at Skyscrapers. For many years, he created the AstroAssembly's AstroQuiz, blending astronomy with his manic sense of humor. And last year, also, he was asked to be a Master of Ceremonies. And finally, in the words of our president, Bob Horton, whom I'm sure is speaking for all of us here tonight, Bill was a cherished friend of Skyscrapers. He will be sorely missed. Thank you.